wife and I are going over to the township to pick up some rock salt and to see what other stuff they have available. All right guys, so my wife and I just came back from the township and we picked up some sand, a couple of tubs full of sand, and I've already used some down on the driveway. Yeah, the temperature this morning was around 15, and the snow that you see, this happened over a week ago and it doesn't melt. The temperatures here, they fluctuate in the mornings mostly between 11 and 31. And yeah, my driveway that has a bunch of, you know, some of the snow turned into ice, so at least with the sand I get better traction on top of the ice, so it helps out a little bit. Yeah, it would be perfect, or it would be nicer if I could get that sand mixed in with salt, with rock salt. That would be the perfect combination. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and put that away, and I'm going to vacuum my wife's car, and yeah, maybe cut a little bit of wood over there. Now today is Thursday, December 23rd, so I'm about a week and a half behind on my videos. The family left a few days ago. They went back to Canada and Hawaii. My brother-in-law and sister-in-law went back to Canada as well with their daughter, and they're going back to Peru in about 3 weeks. Today I'm gonna go to the gym. I need to work out a little bit. It's been weeks since I've been to the gym, and I kind of like feel it. So yeah, I'm trying to get a little bit healthier, a little bit stronger. Now for the last couple of days it's been foggy. It's only like 2 p.m. right now, but it's very foggy, very cloudy, and we barely have any snow on the ground right now. It's kind of warm for this time of year. It's about 40 degrees right now. Yeah, I expected it to be in the 20s or teens, but I don't know. It's been kind of warm lately. But I do know that we are expecting a big snowfall here in the next few days. Hopefully it'll happen, because that's what I'm looking for. I'm kind of disappointed that it hasn't snowed more. I kind of like the snow. So I do have to mention, about a week and a half ago, right about this area where I'm standing now, I was using my snowblower, my walk behind snowblower, and I fell. I fell right behind it and I hit my leg against the back of the snowblower. Now, I fell again just a few feet from here, and then again a few more feet from there. So I fell 3 times, and each time I hit my leg on the back of the snowblower, and I definitely yeah, I drew a little bit of blood. I hurt my leg, but I just got right back up and, you know, kept on using my snowblower. What can we do, right? I'm not gonna cry. I'm just gonna get right back up and continue the job at hand. I injured my leg and around my knee in three places. It could have been a lot worse, but I cannot afford to injure myself again. It could have been, yeah, it could have been way worse. So what I did is I bought traction cleats for snow and ice. Now I'm not really worried about the snow. I can walk on snow pretty well, but the ice is gonna be a problem, and I need to protect myself from that. I need to be able to walk on ice, because I have a feeling for the next couple of months that's exactly what I'm going to be doing on this driveway as I plow or use my walk behind snowblower. I have these markers that I want to put here on the ground, so I'm able to identify where my driveway ends when I'm using the snowblower, either the walk behind or from the one in the tractor. Yeah, I'm gonna be using the tractor snowblower here soon. I'm gonna go ahead and install it tomorrow. There's one. There's a couple that I've already installed a few weeks ago, because it's very hard to tell where the road ends, where it begins and where it ends. So I'm trying to avoid an accident. So I think I'm going to put another one right there. So you see this, guys? This is kind of like a narrow road. And if we were to stray off course, we could end up down there. That's why I put one of these here. Now my wife, she likes these better. I only have 2 of those, but they work just as well. Now I'm not going to do any down here, because you see how flat that is. It's not a ditch or anything. I may add another one around the corner. That way, when traffic comes in, they'll be able to see where that corner is. I already have 2 here. You see that? There's one there. There's one up there. So I'm gonna put the last one right here in between these 2. Now the third and last time that I fell, I was close enough to the house that my wife saw it, and she almost freaked out. Yep, I can't afford to injure myself again. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the traction cleats. I saw consumer reports, try them out, and they're a little pricey. I think it was like $69. They did have other brands that are cheaper, but not as effective as the ones that I'm about to show you. I saw a guy wearing them on video on top of ice, and they really held up. And oh, by the way, I've had this tractor here for almost a month and I haven't used it. It's a thing of beauty, guys. But I'm definitely going to use this a lot in the spring. And here they are. Traction cleats by Stable. They call them stabilizers Max 2. There you go, guys. So you see this, it goes over your boots or shoes, and it has these cleats that really grip onto ice and snow. Like I said earlier, I'm not really concerned about the snow. I'm more concerned about the ice, because that's the most dangerous part of working outside. And if I'm going to use my walk behind snowblower, I definitely need something like this. If I'm using the tractor, the snowblower on the tractor, then maybe not. But if I'm going to walk outside, I definitely need something like this. So I'm going to go ahead and put them on and give you guys a little demonstration. All right, guys, so I'm going to put these on my combat boots, and these are labeled left and right. So this is my right one and this is my left one. Make sure you put them on the right shoe. There we go. All right, this one's done. All right, I'm gonna put on my second one. Now, these combat boots, they're excellent for walking on the snow, but horrible when it comes to walking on ice. And yes, they are real combat boots. Let me tell you, on grass, it feels pretty good. Let's walk on a little bit of snow here. Like I said, there's not a whole lot today, but we do expect a lot here in the near future. But I'm more concerned about the ice. I can't afford to fall again. Yeah, so far they feel pretty solid. I should have bought these 4 months ago. I could have avoided 3 falls. So I'm gonna head on over to the other area where we have a lot of, a little bit of snow. I'm gonna test them over there. So yes, if you live in an area like mine and you get a lot of ice and snow, I definitely recommend it. A little pricey. It could save you from breaking an arm or leg, or worse, your back or something. Safety first, right? Always. I highly recommend something like this. It doesn't have to be this very brand, it could be any other brand. By the way, this is not sponsored, but this is definitely a product that I will use anytime it snows and we have ice on the ground as well. It feels a little weird when I'm walking on pavement. And I'll give you an update on these cleats at the end of winter, after I try them out and test them many times. But I have a feeling, due to its high rating, it's definitely gonna be worth it, well worth it. Right now I'm checking on my boiler. It's been working great these days, by the way, guys. Right now it's off. Temperature is at about 186. So it's not gonna turn on. The damper's not gonna open and the fire's not gonna turn on for another, I don't know, I'm gonna guess another 40 minutes or so. Like I said earlier, it's a little bit warm today, but the temperatures are about to drop to single digits next week, and we are gonna get some snow. And when I mean single digits, I mean 5, 6, 7 degrees. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.